on Christmas.
It's day 23 of the War on Christmas Advent Calendar, and it's almost over. This is the last even vaguely funny one I'm going to do, so watch out. Today I am going to talk about Christmas food and how it is not that good. I'm sorry. I know you're looking forward to it now, but you'll regret it afterwards. Now, my main thing here is that Christmas dinner is a weird thing, and it's comprised of lots of food people don't eat the rest of the year. And it being 2017 and globalization being how it is, you can get most food most of the year round if you really look for it. If you really want something, someone will sell it to you. That's just how the world works, unfortunately. So what comprises a traditional Christmas dinner, at least in Britain, is a bunch of things, some of which are delicious and some of which are just novelty items that you don't really want. So I'm not going to complain at all about roast potatoes, gravy. Both of those are excellent things. Pigs in blankets, roast parsnips, peas, roast carrots, all of those perfectly fine. What I'm really going to talk about here is turkey. Turkey is widely available all the time. If you go into any shop, not any shop obviously, any shop that sells meat, they'll have turkey in various forms. But the thing is, most people don't eat turkey very often because it's dry, it doesn't taste of a huge amount, it comes in rather large quantities, it doesn't have the versatility of chicken, and it doesn't have the taste of a good lamb or beef. So why would you eat it? That's really the question. Now, traditionally, of course, the reason why people would eat turkey at Christmas is because it's a feast day, people gather together, and turkey can feed lots of people. There's no need to have it if there's less people than can eat turkey. If you're going to have too many leftovers, then don't eat it. You could do a chicken, you could do a joint of lamb or pork, it'd be fine. You get effectively the same dinner, but without having the bit that isn't that nice and takes up all the space in your oven and then all the space in your fridge until you've finally got rid of it. It takes ages to cook. Obviously, you can't really cook many other things at the same time because it takes your whole oven to do it in. And it tastes like polystyrene with some nutritional value sort of squeezed in afterwards and then coloured brown. That's it, really. The other foods, well, Brussels sprouts are miniature cabbages, and people either don't like them or like them because they cook them up with bacon, and the thing is really what you like there is the bacon. And if you do like them, and you're strange, you could just eat cabbage, that exists too. Like, I get it, they're seasonal, and there's a reason why people eat them this time of year, because it's a seasonal thing to do. But in this age of food waste, and where there's a stark contrast between people that have nothing to eat and people that have too much to eat, maybe don't have these weird items which are like a dare to eat, that you could either have other people eat, or we could not waste the effort growing them and let something else be taking their place. And the last Christmas item, where I don't get why anyone eats it, is Christmas pudding. Again, Christmas pudding is something that quite simply people don't eat the rest of the year. They could. The ingredients still exist. It's not significantly more fattening than any other dessert item. So you could eat it whenever you wanted, really, if you were to make it yourself. But people don't. They make it for Christmas because it's traditional, and it was a thing that you could sort of store. It was a way to preserve that fruit through the winter. But it's outlived its purpose, and there are nicer things you could be eating on that day.